Okay, so picture this. It's your first day at a new job. You're psyched, right? But you're also probably a little nervous and totally, completely lost. You've got the talent, you've got the energy, but you're missing the one thing that can make or break those first few weeks: a simple map of the people. So today we're going to break down a super simple tool that transforms that first week fog into day one confidence.
I mean, seriously, think back to your last first day. It's a maze, isn't it? New names, new roles, all these unwritten rules you're trying to figure out. Remember spending like a whole morning just trying to figure out who to even ask about your laptop? Yeah, that little bit of frustration, it's a huge hidden drag on productivity, and it just kills a new hire's momentum right out of the gate. And you know what? So much of that initial confusion comes from not knowing who's who, not understanding the human layout of the company. And this isn't just about making new folks feel welcome. It's about getting them to a place where they can do their best work and do it faster. It's about flipping the switch from anxiety and confusion to real confidence and clarity. The solution here, it's not some complicated new software or another week of boring training videos. It's actually a really simple, really powerful tool. We call it the People Map. Think of it like a GPS for the human landscape of your company, designed to guide your new hire from the second they walk in the door.
So what is it exactly?
Well, it's basically a cheat sheet for the team. It clearly spells out who their manager is, who their core collaborators are, and gives them a quick sketch of how the bigger team fits together. It's all about giving them the who and the why of their role so they can immediately start focusing on the what and how of their actual job. So how do you actually make one of these things? It is way easier than you think. Honestly, any manager can knock one out in like 15 minutes. Let's break down the 3 simple steps to get it done. First, and this is absolutely the most crucial part, define the manager. Obviously, you list their name and title, but here's the little detail that makes all the difference. Add a quick note on their communication style. Something simple, like, I prefer Slack for quick daily check-ins, but let's use our weekly one-on-one for bigger topics. This isn't just a nice little detail, it's a total game changer. It's the difference between a new hire walking on eggshells and feeling like they can actually talk to their boss effectively from day one. Second, you've got to identify the core team. And look, this is not the entire company directory, okay? We're talking just the 3 to 7 people they'll be working with the most. But the real magic of this step is in that last column, how you'll interact. This is where the map just comes to life. A single sentence like, you'll work with Sarah from marketing to get customer feedback for new features. Bam, instant context, instant purpose. And finally, step 3, outline the big picture. Now, you do not need some complicated org chart that's going to be outdated the minute you finish it. Nope. A simple sentence or 2 does the job perfectly. Just a quick statement like this gives them the mental framework they need to understand how their team and their own work fits into the company's bigger mission. So how do you know when your people map is actually done? It's incredibly simple. After they read it, can your new hire confidently answer these 3 basic questions? If the answer is yes, then congratulations. You've just handed them the keys to a successful start and put them on the fast track to making a real impact. And you know, this tool isn't just for brand new hires. Think about someone on your team who just switched roles, or even a longtime employee who's taking on a new project. Who on your team is maybe feeling a little bit lost right now? Taking 15 minutes to create a people map could be the simple act of leadership that changes everything for them. So who is it going to be?